catch them. Adam who Ghana for na mutie MPP for am to hwe mo MPP for. We no obese oto abama MPP no. Abibie we. Na ye pe party abakasem. Nipa na nimu enyam hwe ne ti se koto. Nipa na ne koto ye de abo anwam. Ase koto ye de abo kuba anwam. Ti ase koto ye de abo kuba anwam. Na yakofa comedian abetena ho. Na Ghana ne ne bre. E pass me tie. Party we. I'm sure. And you see, these people, they get the chance to do these things because yani Ghana for no, the media, some of us, yani more chance. And we this the same way. We the media do that because you see, majority of journalists on TV, so no, they don't see themselves as people who are intelligent enough. In the politicians, no, 90% of journalists in Ghana. Okay. Omanhene Asante. Etna TV so. Yes, sorry pa na akwa we ni tu pika no wadware no abone to powder ni tu pika. Oye adanko ma so odi tre a ni tu be pika. Akwa we akotena radio so na ye maame nom ye sisters Ghana 40 wo say we de obeye morning show wakenkan a chen ye time na yada no na osua de. Na wabetena TV so abetena radio so morning show na oni abayewa bi a ono so opejana motium na oye awa etu miensa ni hu fifiri echen obonsuofo cap baako ena anopom betena TV so a jomba ye nyina nse omo be di atro. Now watch this.
Asamba ko bi so pie wa fidie so obi draw my attention.
Abenetie. Can now MMDC here. Now 5,000 cities. And now MMDC on the Oji. 35,000 Ghana city. Attack any
Dabi Omanya but check can no as in Kane how many years ago? 15 years ago and I said Nano ya imata bo mo ko no 5,000 bosume. And say Omoja he
and 35,000. It's a minimum more.
Yeah, Kotoko so. Omanya emonyu answer. Oma train. Omanti e Kotoko I'm saying the MCs no mo ya ntia mom 35,000.
Who would you moye? I buy president is an money. I can no between 50 sa 5,000. I buy
5,000 requires akem.
I buy me engine of growth.
On my 35 to say no, oh yeah, buy cratch penny, I buy 350 million.
Yeah, buy cratch penny.
I buy cratch penny. Set in office.
30 office. Okofield.
Okofield ko day. And the flood you ku yin anya asem I buy cratch for your service near this so bomb.
35.
Omumienu omo share 8x. Hwade omuti radio so your morning show oba besia anopa tututu wedware abobodis size bear 98. Also your sem training. Wenum kan. Transisua de. Akwa we ahye Whitechapel. Omumienu nyina ahye 8x. Adan ya, hey winim. We morning show. This is the timer the so-called foolish intellectuals are driving. They are stuck in traffic. This is the timer. Ye ma menum te room. Ye teachers, police for kwa juma morning show. Enkwa siafo mienu we to ye ai na onim. Da bi bome komo. Ne na se tum nenim ko. Ai bome komo. Na onim say timer na MPP was no na MMDC se 5,000. And then the 35,000 me bonyo amamo na omugu nkondwom se omugu nkondwom se fufu boto tomran boto kekan kwasi asam misinforming Ghanaians. Stupidly misinforming people. And these are the people, some politicians who are also Jimmy. Let's see anything. And they can say these things even in parliament. Oba Besia. What size 98D? Emian Ugumusia Ebumu. Ugumua Egu. Edebiawa sobo. Because Ubumua, I said 34 back in Siwichi. Ebumu. Obodis send ye tieni. I say sorry collection bowl. Obodis bako. A Pentecost for sorry collection bowl. What betina ho unsua de. Inkurasam and some keka. You spend half of your day putting cream on your face. And the foolishness they exhibit on TV and on radio. Now, Odinko some way no. And a Greek minister, Mianka some nipa. Eye Mr. Eriko Poku. metere so ama sorry eba agric mu nsensem no kore ene nchirechiremu ene oboa meka che say agric minister ye wo no koko ase o ne ma me wo no no oda koko nua koko so enti ono no eba agric nchirechiremu okọ ho no say mate se mo ka asem bi wa ha ma me educate mo Tom Brown bags no. This is what the agric minister did. Okay, legendam no
Asante ba ko bi so pie wa fidie so obi draw my attention. Mo say ya to DC for akatuam 67%.
Me na me kai.
Aha. Enti sa o. Enti sa. Obi a obetun ato DC for akatuam 67% ya wato Ghana mra.
Akatuam tumu aba odi.
Aye DC for 67 obi obeka bi ya wato Ghana.
Akatuam tumu aba ana em.
Yantro DC bi akatuam. NDC ba yantro DC bi akatuam. Na yantimi so ntum under law.
Okay.
Because DC for no you capture more under Article 71. Under Article 71 2011 Eurama committee na yete ye no the report by say yem push you among special year friend award 55 award point 55 into among akatua no every year be about 10%. Now 2016 year friend akonwa so no na DCB age 16,445 2016 about we buy no now say year be 10% ma ni DC for no year be 10% more no when 10% na until time local government minister honorable Dambo just when local government pa and no raise concern and no approve 10% enti bra mo be kono na so mo calculate tua o maka tua arrears ene esgasia edema omo enti o mo calculate ni nyina na DC bia no na nka tua na kosi 32,000 kakra bi ne ka ho enti no ene om di tua arrears any idea edema omo enti DCB was started biano also started from that salary because na yes salary our beto 32,000
okay so
and na ote ya was ya to agetuam but you know me ba to you na 32,000 no kwari edo to ho ya sama problem ya tax threshold no
ihwehwe awa aba
edo cost so pay 25% tax
awa aba
etu ko to pay now usika dodo ni na tax kwa akobe 8,000 na ma usika na yede
whichever way
enti ahwe em say a critique impression be say
whichever way
as a DC4 yeah but that's not the case
whichever
way unya kwase a obetena aka say whichever way hwe nipa dodo a wo misinform omo. It took a minister to come and tell you say wejimi. It took a minister to diplomatically come and tell you only obana motos mumienu wejimi into what Ghana say ngofo na uti omo. And you know that the despicable thing about this whole thing, he did not even apologize. Honestly, they didn't apologize. Sa 98D not one. They never apologized. And omotiwo and ende ye dem ti omuka multimedia enkwasiafo. When we nobody go for about power. Sa nkwasia udi omatem is wedi omatem, eh? Some misinformation or disinforming for before a Greek minister ebe clear eno. Munim ni padodo omo say omo adwene. Etumi mo bi ko bi etumi mo bi sorry for to say wo DC ya to akatem 35,000 out here no akobo obi tribu to say what they make. This is dangerous. What they did there is dangerous, but onya the respect bema ogina ho a ohuni bema onya bema o oye boto ohuni bema nti onima de kwento o friend be a friend self respect. I need to apologize to the young, the old, those who are intelligent than me that I actually misinformed you. Ontumanye. Kwasia wetu bijina kase oku ono oku dato warning. Jimmy need to sawo. Utubijina TV so episode didi oku dato atem. Na adwene de oku dato timu. Ya pai woto na amwamwa se amonchina ebetumi. San kwasia de we no moditi radio so. He didn't even apologize. Till date. This cement bag, this Tom Brown bag, on it, sir, 98D not one. They have not apologized to Ghanaians. It was the respect. Into politician be to wa. About the same question for way, I can enter the studio and lie to Ghanaians. And that is what the NPP has done for years. And it's na who could be a say, Onim baby, wabodi, onim sa obwa. But he knows that there are journalists who at the end of the day, omwe jimino support it. And this is what is happening in Ghana. Have you heard these people apologize to Ghanaians? No. Kwasia we channel power with radio so me na me boni show Ahenkan muntie me omunim hwe. Eni tina kede Japan hwe nim ka so afunu se bofrot Jimmy. Radio na yefo na wote so. We mu nyina person no mototo kaba. May he so rest in peace. Ewuo na enya ntira na nka yede na akwa wetina kaba akonnwam. How did this happen? Then bedru ha. May he so rest in peace. Then away etna kabako nwam. How? Na 98 BD na oten nchen na no sa eta. Monsan hwe mo ejimifo.
Abenetie. Can now MMDC here. Now 5,000 cities. And now MMDC on Doji. 35,000 Ghana city.
Dabi Omanya but check Kaneno as in Kane how many years ago? 15 years ago and I said Nano ya imata bo mo ko no 5,000 bosume. And say Omoja he
and 35,000. It's been new more.
Yeah, Katiko so Omanya Emonyo answer. Oma train. Omanti Katiko how much the MCs no ya 35,000.
Who would you moye? I buy presidency and money. Kaneno between 50 phrase 5,000. I bear
5,000 requires a
bear who send me an engine of growth.
On my 35 to say no, we are buying cratch penny, but 350 million.
Yeah, buy cratch penny.
I buy cratch penny. Set in office.
30 office. Okofield.
Okofield. And the flood you could I buy a cratch for your service near this 35.
35.
And I want you museum. I'm to can. I want you to and I'm better now. Now my now assembly man way and a Ghana way never touch them in the Ghana Koso. Ready young come some Kevin tell a diatem. We momon say almost at any. They didn't even have the decency to come on radio and say we render an apology. We are very sorry. We were ill informed. The next time we will read about it, research. How many producers so? Enkwasi for we mu no say Ghana no omama MPP MPCB eteki 98D. Na no ne kasa kra kire say ontumi kinkan ti ase. And MMDC na ye ba mo so boy. Me say minimum we ye mo ofa. Ye de ne kasa we yi ase. Wonimi ya na wo fa nimo on de me bankan enom de tete ha wo. Urade. You pan the man so on myself. E better ne kutia any eduabo. Me obaso di matama na me say Japan man no. So on myself no kind of radio so obeso di atama na bu ye sen ye de Asante fo na ebeda ne ekutia ne eduabo ode antoa bebo dua and we anopa ne tu nyenyenyan no betna TV so adan me be morning show misinforming people and idea omotaye it cuts across majority of the key speaking stations. Yeah. I did be about passports. Yeah, me think of we say yampe kwan bi so am for man fa. You mu nyina mfrim from and black them out by not listening to them. Hey, I was see a stop it here sanko for we. Omo no ma say Ghana. Omo no ma ekufu ado be say Ghana. Hwe eku apoki mu ne nkwasiafo ye omake. Also mu nyina tu afri Ghana kwatena aburuchiri. Sa no mutie. And omo boja ntra wa aburuchiri. Omo so omo ti aburuchiri ko school. Omo boa. And when it came to passport.
But that is the challenge we face as a country.
O man me who adie ya na make say obi akwa wo kita health insurance waka hospital. Mo se passport o koye passport amate so. Nti ye mo se on. O man me da be me nti ase o mi bisa. Any part here benefit passport na be benefit to extent ben said dey na be ya passport no kita dey na be ye. And a Ghana card, then a Ghana card into me. And you say a tip passport or so 30%. And took it at 150 Ghana, quiet passport. Okay, Mate. What we know Waka hospital no? Oh man, the crack saying. And I'm a passport, a be a priority, my as for mine so be a yan and quana. Asante. There be a passport on the other day. Oh man, oh dear boy, me the passport here.
Medical Western Union.
What do you West? That okay, Ghana can to win your Western Union. And to person say be a passport a be a necessity to the extent to say the one would that hospital need here passport into your test until you say
that but say na make catch us o man dey no ma be breed
priority no me
passport no ye the tip or clear the fire nim passport no ye the tip or clear e the fire chi we be ko wa wo anopa o man ban na betin ku fa me chi me si we se we be ko wa wo o man ban na anopa o kwabena sorry betin ku fa me chi passport ye the tinku ye the tip or clear ene e dey a amon chair there fra lax any defa ye chi. Sibia odi bia fa waso ho. Passport de ye no. Ye de tinkum e de fa ye nufu ase. Kwasi akeka. Kwasi akeka. Oh, say DJ, is not doing us any good. Look at this. Enti yenja Ghana bibia na yankoya health nkwa. All the agencies, all the ministries should not work. Nobody should work in Ghana. Share obabi we no atam sikama so fanko digwa. Watam sikama we say fanko digwa. Enti that means Ghana no. Yenja bibia na yankoya health insurance nkwa. Me enye bibia bie mo Ghana. Yantam Ghana sika nyina ankozi hospital. Yantam Ghana sika nyina ankoto hospital beds. Yantam Ghana sika nyina na into ope prepaid meter. Energy ministry de mama nye bibia. Won mujimi na ama mapanta nyina ite se frozen. Winim frozen. These are low voltage. Wey ewade jagopon. Na on na me yiase a e de adwuma wa adum and morning show nti kuya unim no. Adum anope bia these are illiterate, low voltage village raccoons. Inkra, Bema not to so, Yerka Western Union. Kwasiana to Oba Americano, one for Ghana card nearby you. Kobana Asante ever better Canada Japan basement or New Jersey County Crass one. One for Ghana card nearby you or the passport. As what work as Nitisa Kra, Ghana passport, Yerko Western. They just don't want to speak the truth. That is why they are government agencies. That is why when they read the budget, every government agency ministry gets its own allocation. So if you think, say, the ministry, that specific ministry is not doing enough, you tackle the ministry. That in the budget, this amount of money was allocated to you. And then why are we getting shortfalls when it comes to this specific thing? Sana journalists are analyzing your journey. Question pe go to the yasia na ebie go da sinanim na fu se deche not yakondwom ai ginyame akondwa na baba ni nsem na wahwe na mayi ni sim ekua de wa unim no TV so anopa bia o na kurase ni we ni nam nkofo yi ase gigi sika Ghana card me say passport ye de tinku e de fa ye nufu ase Jandam no yensanku another one John Dramani Mahama can send me efa Mr. Get me the John Mahama video where he spoke on the LGBTQ, where he said that I think we had the video a few days ago. John Mahama can something a anti-LGBTQ bill no can a year Christian Council for say Parliament omuyo modwuma nyina wie because sa bill no ewu under ayedien sa Parliament ya is end ya be another Parliament it is a school. More terms. Afibia ana 4 years biano ye to aba fofra sa parliament no ye guno na ye parliament fofro enti krata bia e was parliament no se ye bia parliament fofro na sa krata no e was say sa de ba na parliament sa hwe de biem enti ehu ni se krata bi ye de ba parliament ba ko na se ye ntumi ampass sa krata na se ye bia new parliament na enye automatic sa krata na ye de ba ye begya tum e was say sa hwe krata ni biem ene na John Mahama ka se anti-LGBT kratano. Omde kome ekufuado se one sign ekufuado and signer a sako parliamenta. Omuntumanji antumuno. Or say parliament for free bayi. E was a parliament in a tenasi. Na speaker Sasha Kratano, parliament Sasha Kratano. No John Mahama dear. So mujitum na some de beturi table swa. The all trying to say parliament ebedi sa jumano. Yin also a journalist in Ghana for yama speaker of parliament akase. Sa Kratano omun sanya unwejuma. No mo ye wadwuma wia or some of the comma president we enye ade bia obi anim Speaker Bagbin Parliament of Ghana omatnasi at discuss sa anti-LGBTQ sa bill we ema speaker in this new parliament odinkan ka say a bill ba ko no ewu mom sanya wadwuma foforo na enye ntem fan comma president Mahama sign it. So as a journalist who is abreast of the issues every single day o kenkan o ya research you are supposed to be the person educating Ghanaians. Yes, I don't even need the video again. You are supposed to be the person educating Ghanaians about this bill. Say, and the Christian Council called John Mahama. John Mahama said, me John Mahama dear. Me tehano, ma ye ready parliament eye omodwuma wie na omo de sakrata de premier ada omo de beba no me de mensa be hyase yanka bayira nhyem yanka body anhyem ene yesaku ra another station Asante station ya Peace FM ena enkwasiafo we saba biem mo me enkohwe another raccoon Mahama some kan ye nyina etie yo na muntie journalist or so no oyansam you see the GJ is not working. The GJ, they have disappointed Ghanaians. There are a lot of raccoons who are not supposed to be sitting on radio. Now, me say, Ghana journalism are saying, you know, Kwame despite. Oh, yeah. Mo Kwame despite, no. So, the pokra catch me, Papa Kwame Nkrumah say, Kwame Nkrumah, no. Mo Kwame despite, no. Or no, na asay Ghana journalism. So, munya, botirin share, yeah. Open nonsense journalism, abegu Ghana have a from 1990 and they say, Kwame despite. On the Peace FM no omo tumi asay Ghana journalism no into open one media house asay Ghana journalism in the name say I can radio you can kasa Kwame despite and asay Ghana media. Yes, because you see Kwame despite I in the media house to say a media house a jandam ne propaganda atro. They don't even try a little bit to say a woman saying confirm muye mumudo do amotomu nko school mu yenkurasefo mu update mu kakra mu refresh mu kakra Kwame despite onim every single day otie Peace FM atra omutwa nyina he knows Kwame despite ni media houses na we bie no Ghana no sa ni Peace FM ne de to so no omo destroy journalism in Ghana. Now how can you, after the president spoke for all of us to hear, when the president met the Christian Council, Mr. S, for some reason, I need the video. You see, I want to use the video because me pese Ghana for tidia me kana say sene be ya improve we me di o matema kwase bi nka se ka bi tele di obi atem, because you see consistent and deliberate and consistently omu di sa abone no omu pese omu fa kwan bia so omu gu aban ni ma ase, and Kwame despite knows na me Kwame tie some because me start Kwame despite one stories for Ghana. Kwame despite obeka demu. Me say it was reported if Parliament passes anti-LGBTQ, if Parliament passes anti-LGBTQ, no man for me sure. Say if Parliament passes anti-LGBT bill and sends to me as president, I will sign it. An emphatic statement. He said, when Parliament is done and they bring it to him at the Flagstaff House, he will sign it. And it was emphatic. And he said this in front of our own Christian council that has now become the Devil's Council. So as a journalist, all that you need to do is, okay, when the tabloids are reporting, sometimes because they want traffic on their websites, the captions could be deceiving. Normally, when I see a story, I click and read because captions can be very deceiving. More media houses want traction. They want more people visiting their site. So they normally, especially in Ghana, they put some captions that will attract you to read a story. Until you only read captions, you are going to be misled 99% of the time. Into me, when I see a story, I don't just follow what we call the caption. I take my time to go in and read the story itself to know exactly the quotes before I respond or I speak on that matter. So we a journalist, I also with radio station. Now even something like this. Say president, because this is a quote. Maybe that wasn't exactly the president said. Your job is to take your time, research, look for the information, verify the information, and do what? And pass it on to the masses. That is your basic job. Now, I'm going to try and play the video and exactly what the President John Dramani Mahama said when the Christian Council went to see him at the Jubilee House and when he was speaking on anti-LGBTQ bill. What exactly the President of the Republic said when it came to this bill. Let me try and get you the video. Now, let me see. Okay, we have it here. Now, listen to the president. Thank you, Mr. S.
And so we agree with the speaker to relay the bill and let Parliament, debate it. And if there are any amendments or whatever that have to be done, if the parliaments of the people of Ghana endorse the bill and vote on it and pass it, and it comes to me as president, I will sign it. And so we agree with the Speaker to relay the bill and let Parliament, debate it. And if there are any amendments or whatever that have to be done, if the parliaments of the people of Ghana endorse the bill and vote on it and pass it, and it comes to me as president, I will sign it.
Ebia brofo na mo Peace FM for na the monte o say ye nyina ya jatum se parliament nye hu adwuma. Se parliament etena se ebobo hu, and o use word be the people's representative, the people's parliament, our parliament. Or Patrick say the decision Parliament will take is the decision of us, a year decision, because Parliament is a representation of the people. And the president, as a communicator, he was telling Christian Council, say, when Parliament makes a decision, when Parliament comes to a conclusion, it is the conclusion by the people, and that he, as a president, works for the people, and he will have no option than to sign the bill. And as a communicator, he was telling Christian Council, say, I don't sit here and I do things autocratically. I work for the people. I serve the people. I'm a servant. And the people's representatives are the people in parliament. It is a parliament. It is basically the people of Ghana who have come to a conclusion that I should sign. So the people would demand of me signing that document. It was say Ghana for your representatives of parliament. That means he has no option and he's going to sign it. And no. Now Mumianko Peace FM. Okasawi na Abrantie we.
Na no tufuoi. Mampani asema okedi enukwenye eye asempa. Na mo ba bia atwima dwen na twetwima so ne se. Sa enwoma mu kuchegu nkata anim. Sam George mudi animu Reverend Tim Fojo mudi animu. Enna ye de ko mrase bedwafie gitum ye kase na ado nsan no. Na bibi wo mu a enye. Ena ne ye hye na ado so no de 7 period so koto de ne bodwe. Nyanya ncha de wonko one side. Ene mampani Mahama se ane oni speaker ya gwen yansa nkwankwanle wo parliament ni mobo ho na de enya bi enyi film sa da nko da adu yesem se no ye so mo enye yie kebede na yo ya Ghana perform mu ma mu yiw enye mu yiw na sa de na akaya ho as leaders minim sa mu twade ato mo za mu tinchima na 7 periods ye ni so ode na mu ye se ye ni so nyese mu kan mu de to na do wo Jubilee House wo mene na na aka se to sha na do so wo bu na ni die kwan so se wo fa sign sana mu dada e na de duru mu so de mu si ansa nya relay na nyuma bi wo mu na nya ye yin film ti na mu ni se nyuma bi wo mu a enye na mu ma ye nyina bi anu tum e kan bi se na na do san yo tum papa e ko tro mu leta o ka ta leta no mo fa se ba friend say na Asante be di etuo se wunnim na de sa be na leta ne fa Jubilee House wo beto samia ti na bibi wo ti mampani so already wo twan bibi ku de wo mamu yin film wo mu yi film wie no mo de ba obe sign ni asu mo ne kasa de wo ka ta daily guide e mu se mi bi ene ya bo
nkwasi wati nkwasi asampa hwe obi papa wo hwe ne num tumu ase kusie hwe asema jo Mahama kan yi hwe se bi oti Peace FM e chirechirem e twatro eto jo Mahama so ene aban ne so we yensam chironi inkurasifo video me bochire we ya me chirechiremi ene inchirechiremi abrantie di maye akokora yi metiana abrantie bi otonamo Jefamko abattoir o si Kevin we jara samka de bi oba ha besresre nam Jefamko abattoir e horo ko sresre nam o mu mam kakra mo we mu nkurasifo en kwame despite oni mu anyina o na kwame despite so obodam o whiskey no twa na onena ma yede se de wa days no onim de ekoso nyina kwame despite no na mo no sanka obi na ti radio bi so na ese ni business anka wa twene lawyers e kodi nipa na chi. But you see, they know that these people are destroying government. They are destroying lives. They are misinforming and disinforming. But they support this nonsense. Me saying Kobi na tina radio bi so. Manisi sumina so. Eka say, hey, asama ko sini. Kwame despite. Yes, what Torkonu. And inchile wenya sika sana. Anka Kwame despite lawyers beko ho. Now so say omuti sa nyoma we nyina because it is going in their favor. Because it is helping them. Because in their mentality, no, yate party ma ekuobi. Inti almost say nipa, almost say nipa. And Kwame, that's right. America say yaka Ghana media, nipa was say Ghana media. Kwame, that's right. Look at some explanation he was given. John Mahama brought for Kayano. He never talked about taking anything out of the bill. Parliament can take the same bill, bring it to Parliament. They will do what? They will say, fine, we like it. We want to put a new date on it and send it to the president. Did Mahama, Mahama Okasa Eche Peace Council, Okasi, were you away from, Mahama never said that. It is unquestionable for improve. You somewhere in the good radio so. Now, do you know something? Say, Asante Kasa no kai muina mote. Okay, now, okay, na afe amanfo kai say wajimi yenya de sa yentina radio so nya sa no osaba ye kura se obe twatro mo omu ye konkonsanfo ye atrofo nti na hwe amanfo start bo nechi no osaba ye ntiaso obekan
wagye atumi sɛ bill na ɛfɛ no LGBTQ no ebedu n'anim a ɔbɛsan na msi mu ne kasa ɔpɛni wakasa ye wayɛ ade pa na momu no on the Speaker of Parliament ya adwen say they should relay the bill amon sanfa bill ne mamra se bedwafie na unkomodie ne nsakra bi bebe mo munya wie bibia no mo de ba obesan and me come adwen as a Ghanaian as a citizen of this nation say it is a bill no me na na ya kase minim ni pa solid etiana na do was asem no ho ayenka ho se oba ne bema be ba ne ba be wale bema ne bema be wale ensi na do sign ye kan bia ma ya hwe kwanka no bepa inti na bibi obi nim ana mo say ye satam na some George ene honorable Reverend Intim Fojo ye tawmachi ti se sabi na ntwe ne atacha no na namu ni se bibi obi nim e be hia nsakraye ansa na mampani ansan and at that time, no more young Catman penny sign. And the minimum penny and Nini. Walk what now Facebook, walk what now Twitter, Instagram, SS and wine. Say, me a shallow minded. Kai! Nothing more the sing what tree you be nobody. I don't fear the figgy. Share. Young girl, you just agree at it. Cut out the boy on. Emrana ya sujagu na nado dan kwaku fado so se wan san be ne de na mu hu ye se ya soro abofo ye hu ni tema na de mo so memene na ya gazi mu twe adapa ni asem ma da pa we ebegba bubu ya pre kai won kurase ni adapa we betwe bubu na pre ye be bi ofi nwuram ba bi ofi anyam ye mobo ye medi ntron for man no na ho minu mi no one company se Ghana be ye che o Ghana na sade kone nko ya mutianka no ntum aja mu pam no Opa humani guru ebe pamano ye yimu ha social media o de say yenzu wanya a credit once on. We must be fair and we must be bold enough to defend this nation.
These are the foolish people we have on radio. Krasinio. Oh, say he tried to come and explain himself again, and in the same process, he exhibited his highest form of monkeyism. Wemo omo ina monkey no ultimate canin show. Afetinasem ai de obeka ye ne say eye John Mahama say yemfa on speaker kasa kwasia. In his first video when he was doing the newspaper review, his conversation was totally different from what he was trying to do. This is what I talk about. Kwasia we awo kwasia we bu ni pa e wo ba so hwe ne nimu fin ye kan sam fa no wana ne ya on say afei ne nkrampan nyina epiepie hwede nim afu se opuro turum abegina ho ai ena yenso gwaina ena tupu ena Kwame that's when I so nkurasefo we so inkokuo ma we Kwame that spite one ne nam Ghana ho wakoto eye bolaka atim wo soro ehwe nkofo apempem one ne so nkwase asem we so na so what radio no if you want the radio to work for the people and inform the people kwase where you tell him to apologize to his listeners. But Kwame that's why told nobody in same ada yamfa whiskey nsiwo na on se ne bo no onom na ombu obi aso on na car na car ye den. You need to leave a legacy that is better. Kweku tindi nkwase ase won se ne radio nyina egu. Nobody on this planet can sustain a year lies. Nobody. Kweko team tu ni fo an kwasiafo start here ene o sika che papa ene obo bra on send kweko team bibi egu ordinary dwuma makwasia on send kweko team he does not represent anything yet to krom ha on Jimmy and a grew mekama no hwe kurase ni we and with all due respect. So why unko classroom and just so you can do better journalism? No, journalism is not about you going to formal school and having formal education. You being intelligent, honest with yourself, researching and speaking on the facts. Na nkofo we no, nkokuo we mu no, nkurasefo asefo ma we mu no, sa jandamfo we mu no. Their job is that yemfa kasane na da Ghanafo, hwe so wasaba, hwe nkwase asama okeka. Any supporti Sam George, any supporti Jofuo, any Jimmy. Shirt to Fumbi Shano, shirt Santuma way, ya the pump a conesi them, kurasa for them, Oka Manchima, and then the pump sofa, Emanco for Tinim. Tan kurasifo way, Yasho Munina one crying. Yasho kurasifo when crying, and Opano with the TV so, and Kwasia Kika. Adaya, Kwame, that's what I got on here, can or Timukwe ye, until young can radio once some. Kwame that's for the time here car and team or footsteps to bed 30 and son of a na pima da bene babe you and your tigana yaso son kwasia some so and these fools they keep misinforming, they keep disinforming, they keep disrespecting the people. Omuno mama Ghana say anytime say sorry at the Kufu Asia. Now it was because he is the person who was able to let Ghanaians know NPP for inner monkey. The inner monkeyism was actually was exposed by Kufuado. Sanke Kufuado amedi MPP nim wambeye president MPP wa bema anka omumu enrina eshisho omumu no their inner monkey, we would have never seen it and they would have destroyed us to the core. Inti samede Kufuado asia na de wayama Ghana me MPP fo ne nkwasiafo say omu inner monkey adu bini na egu omumu no adu bini na egu omumu no emo mo kasema hu so madwene wo fom no bedanyame ase Kufuado be di Ghana so nanka we mu nyada ho guom ye kase these are journalists we mu de omo ye nsamkyerofo na kwasia wetumi ko eyiase we ekure biase no akodi obi adenta ye se oyesamkyeroni na oba ye o oye kwatebeka we de oya de oye djuma o peace fm anopa bia oteso na kwasia we ko eyi a na eyiase nkwara owo omo sepete owu gu nkurase adan a na otenkan oti radio so. Na last me say enkofo kan eyi trouble MP no lady ni din your friend say Mr. what's that lady's name? The trouble MP Gloria Owusu. Yes na ni kunu na ye Ekufuado driver. Na ni kunu so pe parliament aba. Na yes ya kan budget we na enkofo na Gloria Owusu kasa owen. Mr. Get me her face. Gloria Owusu and I answer a friend. Maybe I don't have it here. I think I have it here. You see, we are trouble for MP. Me chama MPP no. You see, we parliament budget. Na kwa na queen. Na Ghana for ni abre air respond. We or your government property. We or your government property. Senka enkukon kitingiti ya women from equity inspectors, equity quality inspector. Anka enkukon kitingiti na stati women omchishe nkusu ya. We only a government property buying there. We might say buying for bars STC. I don't know why people spend time on we see we are some comfort we are a government property. A buying job way government property. Or they say CTC STC. Obiatina subi no ko e their basis so they don't contribute anything. In parliament, she doesn't have that intelligence to sit in parliament, look at a document, analyze and say we are such a saying a better than one constitution on tiasie trouble. Na omoyi we. Mr. We equity inspector. Equity quality inspector en kokon ketenketen start ya yepenkofo makochihye nkusuya we mo we se nkochihye nkusuya to be ko 2 we pia 2 na yet Ghana say MP na you waste time now we equity quality inspector o hihye nkusuya we Malaysia no ti ankochihye nkusuya or you are buying property And I don't know why we waste our time, spend so much time on government property. Dear penny dear. Now what trouble now when I would to Obama, Miami we sombra parliament. Now we see after parliament, already budget, finance minister, now we see the contributioner. And it's account to my unimeta, the carbon queen, echo parliament, now share the chanke ye. Keto, yet to abanama bankuta. They are weak-minded. And your party no, a nipo mudi chino, they are all weak-minded. Omuna a JB Danko from the foolish masses. Go and listen to JB Danko's interview with the BBC reporter. Or say the foolish masses are always with us because they know the kind of people who enjoy following the MPP. Nanka party about opposition. Now akofo bi say poyando etiti suti radio so kwa. No akofo we say or your member of parliament or be debate making substantive statement issues for us to say hey yema opportunity we or your government property. We anko aban cantina anke chikele wule wom. These are not people we have to waste so much time. Or your equity quality inspector. En kokon ketenketene Ghana baby we mu no mchihye nkosua ko Malaysia kohwe na otenam Ghana se MP na ye jai bibia ye also we also obey submission against and the submission against budget. Me say what the 200 Ghana ebon ntoma na ochikire na oyiman so nkodwom obeboka. And these are what I'm trying to say is the NPP, the standard, it's been lowered to the point to say you don't be attractive or party. You don't see anybody. So we sit here, and because the party is a mule party, no, because the people who follow the party, no, they don't read. Musa Dankwa and research or say do I majority go from the NPP no do GSS Penomo school. The mentality of the NPP. Jimmy, Jimmy. You see, it is something that you had build a party. No? When you enter a zoo, Obia a zoo candidate. So it's difficult for any of the people or the animals in the zoo to tell you, say, yeah, they are guha. That's how. Say, Ushia MPP near or Akwara or Penini, their level of thinking is the same. The way they argue, the way they want to make sense. It is like like you ask yourself, say, hey, listen to this. And I know this video has been making a lot of rounds in Ghana. Aketesia anka obibeka se wedie aketesia mekwarende na kotena fie na anka ebia menena bobra tie.
Especially the youth. Yes, sir. I'm a mobile and say I am Wushio. And you better say John the man Mahama by Wushio. Hey, me Wushio. I can go I can be going if my family bless. My papa what did you ho? By now I don't even know his house. Her house or other sorry. I don't even know her house. Me when the next time when you come now for your fear. That one time I to man be so much say I want them now for your fear quiet. They don't know that. You can't even go there. Why? And the security is even tight over there. You can't go. But how honorable Messiah Kumsen, you can go there, you can go to a house, even to eat when you're feeling hungry. So I said, the friend did another. Bono, what I said, and the answer, and yet the other one. Mommy, how honorable Messiah Kumsen, while one public brain. I have witnessed so many things, and I have so many evidence to witness, to show. That's what I said. Once I say, see and believe.
Now we are a young man who is to my koto snap, Holland snap. We could two about things. Now, uchemni you kuma punching. Namashe, you trash trophy a good table so. Now, all the sika koto snap say, me could two about with drinks. Now, which are namono. I confirm good table so. Aponchi gu table so ya ye otwen binim kwan ema supeku ene akrantie didem na wotwem se mekoto snap akogu wetri e de akoma ne busua se ma ware. What the mentality dentrim how come si de okoba mu oduane edi so how come si waboni patu okura mfa no ho how come si ejimi mfa no ho. You see ya de wo omo inner monkey no. When you take your time and you listen to them, that is where you see the genesis of their inner monkey. The NPP has some inner monkey beer. So we are smarter. You need to sit back and analyze Tenkorang in 24 Embrewa. You will see it. And this is exactly what I've been talking about for the past 8 to 9 years. The inner monkey will always expose them. What were the reasons into the how comes nature? What were the reasons here or the NPP? Now call your onim ni fie. And now you become a man. It is how comes to be botuo. Obaka cabinet minister. Every year, sika esi ofankoye dam. Obedi nkwasi asam wo Ghana. Na onfam puntu bi ama. Okona how comes in fidi ni se abuaba. She is fine. Into omo fidi omo se nkraman. And into the JB Danko catch say they are the foolish masses because they cannot think beyond omo their inner monkey. No, so it is always there. The inner monkey is there. The inner monkey is there. So be to say Salah Mustafa. The inner monkey is there. Look at somebody like Salakau. The inner monkey is there. They all have their inner monkeys. You can see. Look at these people. They always exhibit the highest form of inner monkeyism. The inner monkeyism, you see, the way they reason. So when you say, okay, I say, maybe you call by election walk, Kumeu, Abketesia be an ote pragem. I can never dear. I don't mean support MPP. Where Jimmy, I hear the inner monkey. And the inner monkey, you always need to take your time. You will get it. And that is what they are exhibiting. It is what to say, government property way, your real budget, not government property way, kasa. We don't have to waste our time on government property that does not even know how much it's worth. We only see a work of bars, difference in him. And we need to get serious as a people. NPP na omutimuno sala cows ne dosu sala ninchini be brave. And Ghanaians, I'm happy we have gotten to that point where we are beginning to see, we are realizing it now. And there's one thing I met the Ekufuado. He came to show us the inner monkey of the NPP. You see, the NPP inner monkey, it was hidden. It was one of their most top secrets. It took us a long time to know where the inner monkey was until Ekufuado came to lead this country, lead the party. That is when we all realized the inner monkey. Now then will be the party anymore. Now for 8 years, or the akunyanam, eshe otama kunyano di sika wemu, otama kunyano di CV18. Now omunyina say it is good. They are monkeys. The inner monkeyism. It's you see, say yebede Ekufuado ase. See yebe panichawa danasia. Na because he was able to, at the end of the day, bring out the inner monkey in the NPP. And sometimes, ebia, pemasem, na asana mekana ene ya. Look, sit back, just analyze. Yentai obi. And every time I tell Ghana for, right now, we are seeing the difference between inner monkeyism and people who are ready to work. Okay? Today, they are doing debate in parliament. And I'm a boy. Look at NPP for no. Free power in 1 year. These were the same inner monkeys who exhibited the highest form of inner monkeyism. When they were in power, they told us, Ekufuado corrente jet. Nitewo. Why ni simu jirese tema highway kachire say. It is top secret, national security interest into Ekufuado kwa champagne, I rent jet, 18,000 euros an hour. It is okay. Oh, and then the tour pie, Jimmy, Ojina Parliament. We don't understand. Move free power and 1 year. One name on the Ghana ha. We were with you. We witnessed every single thing. Kojo Ponkruma or to Brofuche Obia, promotion at top. And we should check our conversation and that we should not politicize, we should not be too political. Kojo Ponkruma Parliament. Some mad people were on social media talking about Papano. Kojo Ponkruma the question being you require Parliament or continue Parliament. Papano. Such a filthy young man who does not have any morals. Thinking he was doing that to please the Ekufuado. Mekajam said, Nana Danko Ekufuado, he came to expose the inner monkeys in people like Kojo Ponkruma. People like Nitiwo, people like Samuel Abujinapo. This foolish boy who is not older than me opened our forest and told his party people to enter our virgin forest and do what? Mine. Kwasi way to parliament should suit. Our Cambodian Kabodi Timutuo. And we sit in Ghana and we allow these monkeys exhibiting their monkeyism. and we think it's less than a year. In Kofo we free power, and do 1 year. Suddenly they are in parliament. These are the things I talk about every single day. They have no respect for themselves. They have no respect for the Ghanaian. They think say Jimmy, and they think we forget easily. Intende, parliament. We be anu be ne zip na ne koti gina so. Me na minim nyansa. Kojo ponkroma okwa anu be ne zip na ne koti gina so. Do you understand? We don't understand the budget. Multaka nitiwo no be ne zip na ne koti siso. Just say muna mukoti wa. Ye Jimmy. And then the munyama no Viagra. You have turned down your zips, your flaps, and your dicks are pointing that you are honey. Muna muhuaba. Muna mukoti gina so. Intientiemu. Ana mu just say abodamo. And these people, sometimes when I sit and I watch them, these people look like they're on heat. When you go to parliament, you see what they are doing. 8 years, we saw what you people did. Kojo Ponkruma, Ekufuadu to be kasa, near 8 year brofono, Adiachi Okajas Ekufuadu with Jimmy, or in a better brofono. We sat in this country with these young boys. They supported every nonsense. Parliament. But today, these foolish boys are telling us to say, suddenly they are the most intelligent people. Today, when you talk about Kenoforiata, Kenoforiata, Okachenkwasiafo said, tell me why Kenoforiata should not come to Ghana and face trial. Omonkasa. Now, yantam to me, Mamo. Your role model, you boys, you Kojo Ponkroma, Samuel Abujinapo, Nitewo, you these crackheads. Your role model is Kenoforiata. As we speak today, you people are still using Kenoforiata as an example. So we should hand over Ghana to you. Now you people, sometimes you forget yourselves. You are displaying your inner monkeys in parliament. What are you trying to do? Huh? Anytime can say, me say meda Ekufuadu asa na meda na say oma ye humu ina monkey. And the Kojo Ponkroma is an economist. Suddenly, Kojo Ponkroma is an economist. Onim economy ni nyina bibia onim etikese ade area adwea epepo no onim economy ni mu nyina. Into MPP for low-minded, low voltage in thinking individuals. Oh, Mr. Jimmy. These are people no serious country would take serious. These Kojo Ponkroma and the likes debating. Look at somebody like look at Takrade MP no. Akwana or say Takrade for omuye nre no. Your friend is saying Kobi Ochredako. Kobi Ochredako. Kobi Ochredako catch Takrade for young people on demonstration. Time on more power say omaye say adre krakru Kobi Ochredako. Nenia se aisa nkotre ni gu ho Kobi Ochredako. Wanum wi e Takrade nyina. Ne ho saman na no nsuo jimi o 2020 elections akwa ekofa soldiers be botuo e na ochinchim Grace ayensuo nsa Kobi Ochredako galamse sika sinika mu ne driver di dwane ye kwase awagina parliament kire say I am Takrade na mifi meto dokun 7 cities hwenenim city square. And these are people who don't think. These are crazy boys and girls. They're not smart. They're not intelligent. Suddenly you're bibia. It's been less than a year. Sometimes Naina Murefi who say, Motina power and Andrew 1 year. Murefi who say, Mufri power no, Andrew 1 year. Andrew 1 year. But you people are behaving as if say, Mufri power in 8 years. Andrew 1 year. Messias, do you have that Kobi Ochredako? Ojina parliament say I Takrade people can say Monya mo market mo keke. Ekufuadu kwa champagne be statue. Ni patietia statue utwe mana esa block you. Kobi Ochredako jimi we. And the parliament. Otuminu we are not a parliament, not such a dark. Otuminu we no suspect or she dark. I just say onina obo odi Michael Jackson on instruments Michael Jackson. I really way. Despicable deplorables. And these people think we forget easily. Into the piano, I'm going to be the Moshe, Momo Botamu. Yanam na netia, and I'm going video be na obi to say, besides, get me the Kobe video. I think this afternoon when we have an editorial meeting, you people shared that video, Kobe Ochedako. And then it's a Japan TV. So, why lucky? A Japan mesa. Bolare busan se Japan mesa. E die na why wo secondi. Kwasiano to and I don't want to talk about what I have done. Wo anka o Libya anka da homa so na mienu na anka de obodwom. Obi aba no kutabanse no twa wudnantem. We na wodi sika no be no me ajantrafo na de be di chiri. And then suddenly bobo we ni we onim nyansa chen obia. You know the budget, the energy sector, they are hwehwe no tiatia bi. And I understand the long you see Jimmy. We see nobody see you people as intelligent too. That's funny, man. Nobody in Ghana, they are more yet or or parliament. The budget to be passed. Nobody's listening to you people. You people can take a shit on your seats. Mube to be able to na money. You're trying to live on TV. Nobody's going to pay attention to you people. You are just blowing hot air. We don't have time for nicompoons who run us through ditches, run us through shit, run us through debts, run this country down. In Ghana, all these boys today, they were saying, yeah. E-levy, Nkwasiafo we nyina sorry yedim ekontokwa opon kroma sami jinapo nitiwo eye omu nyina e-levy, betting tax, smoke tax, Nkwasiade ye kun ye nyina san Nkwasiafo ye nde omukoti abrim ya mugina oye ye ntiase. Do you understand? The budget is this. No, NDC, you cannot buy private jet. They all said yeah in 9. They forget so easily. You today, you people want to give the government advice. More. And I think of mine, can be any friend in sa. And can remember a Bulgaria man, LDA. With all due respect to the Frafo, when the Frafo Munimian Sapa and the Frafo, they can actually govern HIMP before. And with all due respect to the Frafo Ghana, I didn't say this in a bad way. In Kwasia 40 more MP before. You people have no intelligence, and the NTA afutuo free mo. Monkwasiafo ekufuado edi nkwasiasem wo Ghana nyina na mo so mo di president echi a okuta akonwa de sia akonnwom Ghana nante mo ntime tunufo and nkwasiafo de semo mo ntie ko bi ochirako we ni kese pa we
clear about it. Yes, say kinky now is 7 cities and at time anam wo abam na 5 cities. If an auto kinky no social media for say ochiro na mo ko talk about.
Okay, the kinky no e ton otakrade. Because me takradi MP opposite EcoBank market circle. You will be on ton rice near the friend Usua and Chiawana, your ton kink or our bok kink 7 cities.
Fujirabeno sat on 7 cities.
Oh, I know, say NDC for Baba Imuna, almost has some ton 7 cities. Until be a bit me and checking. But that's because we who say 5 cities no more. I ain't getting so be a set it now be a quarter one who didn't want me. Size is your bonus 7 cities. Yes. I know say other places if I get kinky, it be a 5 cities. But auto 5 cities so to 2. Titino auto 5 cities some called D1.
Which means more time more ben.
You want be 5 cities. It's the same size now, no, it's 7 cities.
Kinky no clear about it. Yes, say
Enti anunti enjai de ankotuma amano. We enti enjai ne ankoto abama mu de mutie hwe. Satino.
To clear about it. Yes, say kinky now is 7 cities. And at time anam wo abam 5 cities. If an auto kinky no social media for say ochiro na mo ko talk about.
Okay. The kinky no e ton otakrade. Because me takrade MP opposite EcoBank market circle. You will be on ton rice near the friend Usua and Chiawana, your ton kinky or our bok kinky 7 cities.
Fujirabeno sat on 7 cities.
Oh, I know, say NDC for Baba Imuna, almost has some ton 7 cities. Until be a bit me and checking. But that's because we who say 5 cities no more. I ain't getting so be a set it now be a quarter one who didn't want me. No, size is your bonus 7 cities. Yes. Until I know, say other places if I get kinky, it be a 5 cities. But auto 5 cities so to 2. Teteno, auto 5 cities, and code D1.
Which means more time more ben.
You want to 5 cities. It's the same size now, no? It's 7 cities.
Tiasem. Inti yango tuma amano. Inti yango tuma MPP mra power. We ni kesiye pa kobi ochira kun we ni kesiye. We yaka obi pentampe. Benyi di oshe papa. Yaka de boy you open tampe akwa we. We ni class prefect. We ni o pursue akwezi oprum dama akoi oprum yaka so obi prum a akwa we oprum we ni kesiye pa en sama okeka yani abreso ne ton 5 cities ende hwene nim tintin se T square hwene nim tintin Alibaba and the 40 thieves sa eyi camel na omode nam desert no so I say ni nua Alibaba and the 40 thieves sa the favorite camel no near friend Hamdik wa won kohwe Alibaba and the 40 thieves eye boy no ai na or camel be favorite one no Ali sa camel near friend Hamdik nanim tintin sa Hamdik kwasi abanyi indian gotuma amano when nim tintin sa Hamdik camel na no nam desert so no Alibaba and the 40 thieves ne koba no indian dan now hwa de ma me nkyerɛ wa de show no come starting midwam me kyerɛ wa jimifo we ase next time no mo kasa so we mo nwan now listen to this
na oreka bibi de aha na oto ne kenke na okyerɛ de first no oto na 5 cities but sisi a wa ba 7 cities nti ya ba de ya ba behwɛ no kwara owo because yentum yɛmfa atesam yɛmfa nyɛ de ne yɛmfa nyɛ asam na nankasa so ka kyɛn yebutum ya ba na ya ba bebisa nti ya ba bebisa kenke no ɔyɛ no kwara no 5 cities na ɔda ba 7 cities ana
bɔhyɛ da bi
okay nti kenke no ɔyɛ ahena
5 cities
oreka bibi de aha na oto ne kenke na okyerɛ de first no oto na 5 cities but sisi a wa ba 7 cities nti ya ba de ya ba behwɛ no kwara owo because yentum yɛmfa atesam yɛmfa nyɛ de ne yɛmfa nyɛ asam na nankasa so ka kyɛn yebutum ya ba na ya ba bebisa nti ya ba bebisa kenke no ɔyɛ no kwara no 5 cities na ɔda ba 7 cities ana
bɔhyɛ da bi
okay nti kenke no ɔyɛ ahena
5 cities
now met Ghana o san go foko kubusa kenke run say kenke na saying 7 cities and I say 5 cities Hamdikt efuru ponko na nim tintin say T square Tenkorang odi ajantra for ho or catch Ghana for parliament he's lying in parliament o na no nso say Hamdikt sa efuru ponko na camel na Alibaba and the 40 thieves omotena so no messiah get me that camel Alibaba and the 40 thieves camel no na mfa nkyerɛ mo Alibaba and the 40 thieves camel on efuru ponko amotena nim tintin say Hamdikt or to parliament kase maami wait on or say maami market kwasi ampenyi or say maami market adentra yango to abama amano you see what these are people in parliament MPP for Jimmy they don't respect you party no ubusa party say die ntine ete ya ntokwa besi ubusa omonne say ne party ne ete la ben die ntine ete ya ntokwa besi we beka sam na we got so Sremni way we got na way there is Eastern region be say party way we some one question say party identity tie ntokwa e be si no ye be wo sekaya kopie menhia it should tell you that the party JJ Rolls catch them the NPP you know it and I know it these are demonic incarnates omon kanu kre enti yantop inti owns ende owns afa obi ehun